Hi, my name is Natallia. I'm the CEO and founder of Soula. Soula is a virtual assistant for emotional support for women. We're building AI which is trained specifically for her to decrease her level of stress, anxiety, and prevent a woman from burnout and depression. It's like you have to run, jump, but I think that from all the conferences that I've been in and in Europe in general, this is the one that brings the most interesting people to the stage. The people that you can catch just walking through and say, hi, I'm Natalia, I'm doing this and this and this, how we can continue our communication or communicate later. And it feels like the people that you might not reach out through email or LinkedIn or try to get through their website, like investors especially and the mentors, they're here on the stage. You can catch them from the stage, you can talk to them in like workshops that they are doing, or just simply walk through the hall and catch someone by hand, because he has a big badge, investor. So I'm really grateful for Research and Innovation Foundation for their supporting help. The first one as a startup, for funding, for networking, for bringing us to different events, and for connecting us with the right people that we have to get connected to make the business grow, to make it prosperous, and to make the broader connection and to go global, right? So, which is really important. So for us, this is like a hand of a partner. I call Riff a partner because they really work as a team. So they just do not give you just the money, they give you the expertise, the networking, the support, and the introductions that the startups usually need as much as you can. First and the most important thing is that when I meet the young founders or the founders who are just starting, and I ask them how many times did they pitch, they usually say, oh, I have tried once or twice or 3 times. I have pitched, I think this year is going to be already 700 times. It's just for you to practice, because like you have to have this resilience when investors say no, or they say to you, come later, and you have to keep them updated, or investors say, it's out of my way, we're not investing in that, but I can connect you with someone else, right? So anywhere you are, in a lift, in a cloakroom, in a cafe or wherever, you just pitch. For example, I was pitching to one of my potential investors, even in the airport when I was flying from Lisbon here, right? We just texted with him and he was like, okay, I have an hour in the airport. I was like, okay, let's meet up after we do the passport control, right? So whenever you have an opportunity, when you pitch, it's not just about getting the money, it's just about getting the feedback, maybe changing something in your pitch, maybe decoding or like reshaping the way that you talk or you present. Like I've been talking to some of the very experienced investors, sometimes for an hour, and they do not invest, but they gave me so much feedback and expertise that the next morning I woke up and my pitch was quite different, right? So you get the quickest feedback from the market. The same with the product. The quicker you go to the market, you try to sell it, the quicker you get your feedback. The same with investors. When you want to get to Anderson Horowitz, which I really want, then you have to start reaching up to them. For example, I have met them, I've talked to them, they didn't invest, but they have featured us as the best parenting and AI app when we were just like prevention of mental health for pregnancy, birth, and postpartum. And I'm sure that I'm on their radars, right? So when you start, just try to push it forward, no matter what they say. If they say no, it's okay. It's not that they close their door. It means that maybe you can come to them later, right? And you train, you know how to reach, and you start to feel people. You start to feel what they want to hear. Do they want to see the MRR or the traction in the audience or the technology or the innovations that you do or the outcomes of the research? So once you start talking, you will understand who is in front of you, and you will quicker get which corner you have to start your conversation with. So just keep pushing, keep going, and don't give up. And do yoga, because this is something that makes you strong and brings your consistency and determination forward, because you have to train your brain not to give up. So the better things you do it with your body first, then your mind adopts, and your nervous system adopts. It's a basic neuroscience. So dig in that a little bit more, because you will have to run a long distance. And it's going to be 1,000 times when you will want to give up. Just go to bed, have some tea, have some sauna or whatever, wake up the next morning and keep on building.